issues that I'd like to address. So the first issue is that so the least of the problems. I've already moved the game back to 3:00 to help with Bo and his sleep schedule. Would everybody in the game be okay with moving it back another hour to help with the Brits? Would that be something that people can do? Are people okay with the idea of starting earlier?
I can do it.
That should be doable.
The second thing I want to bring up is us kind of refocusing on the original campaign at the very least until it's done. A lot of my games recently, and I'm going to pull back and I'm going to put the blame on myself. A lot of my campaigns recently have been sliding really hard into slice of life, like one session doesn't even cover the events of an entire day. And it's just because like I come up with these great ideas for like specific scenarios in my head, and instead of filing them away and like having them happen when it's appropriate, I try to have them happen back to back to back because I want those Percy hearing the Briarwood name moments with you guys. But I have those situations happen so often that it's no longer a surprise, and then the novelty wears off. So I need to slow down, and I need to refocus on the campaign, pulling attention a little bit away from the Empire and the post-Alexian stuff, and I'm refocusing on the module this point moving forward. So, if we're actually starting, Ken, roll the cameras if they have not already been rolling.
We return to the adventuring party.
Okay.
Sneak around. Sneak.
Okay, they're coming.
Run away. Run away.
That's the first time I've just like had fun with a match in a long time.
As we're going to start with Vinthara.
Okay.
Vinthara.
Yes.
Describe a dream that is perfect enough that you wouldn't ever really want it to end.
She is young. A lot younger. Maybe about 12. And she and her brother are together, sort of mucking about in the garden whilst their parents presumably watch over. And it's just... it's cozy and comfortable. And it's back before she knew anything about, well, who she was and the pact she had once made. And it's just quiet and nice. Kind of what she's dreaming of.
As you're having this dream, off to the side, you see a candle fall as a small like quake in the ground rumbles. The candle lands upon a rug, and before you know it, the entire house is engulfed in flames.
I run towards my brother, or my parents, or anyone.
As you run towards everybody else, you find that as they turn, their bodies caught a flame. They turn towards you, and your parents aren't your parents. They're these tall, lengthy, frail, pale white forms, vaguely humanoid, like a pile of putty made to look like a person. As they're wreathing in the fire, another shake causes the walls to start to collapse around you until the entire house has crumbled, but you stand there amongst the flames and the rubble and the screams, uninjured. As the ground itself shakes as you hear, "Are you so weak? Is your mind so impressionable?"
I feel like looking around, is there like any clear source of this noise?
It's coming from kind of everywhere.
Vinthara sort of raises an eyebrow and flips it off.
The burning, like everything around you, the whole village is starting to like crumble and burn as a spike jets out of the ground, like a molten semi-magma, solid obsidian spike. As you hear, "You going to let paradise consume you? Or are you going to return to finish what you started?"
Sort of like rubs her eyes, blinks a few times. Fine, I will finish whatever it is I started.
Then fight. Roll me a wisdom saving throw with advantage.
Oh, really? Oh, with advantage, eh? I don't need the advantage, that's a natural 20, so that's a 28.
Ah. You wake up completely cocooned in something that, okay, this is gonna sound utterly disgusting. I need you to be prepared for this.
Okay. I'm afraid.
Basically, thin strips of still warm skin and mucus. Like if somebody had taken a long flap of skin that's as big as like a blanket and wrapped it, like, I just realized the perfect way. Like foreskin.
Can I summon my packed weapon?
Yeah, you can always summon your packed weapon.
Well,
You're
I don't
not-
know if there's something stopping me from doing that, like magic-wise, would be my thought.
Who just left?
I'm gonna have nightmares now, thanks, Dan.
You're welcome. There's a monkey. Monkey left.
Skill issue. I am fucking cutting my way out of this thing. genuinely resisting the urge to throw up.
You
Because
cut
what the fuck?
rather effortlessly through this cocoon that you're buried into, taking a deep breath of disgusting musky air, like stale and filled with, like, it's not quite like BO. It's actually, it smells like roadkill, like entrails, like bowel movements. Smells like a freshly dead corpse down here.
Looking around, how does this place compare to where I last remember being?
The last thing you remember is being walking back. You went up to your room. No, wait. The last thing that you remember is not wanting to go shopping with everybody because you were still tired from the other day, and sleeping in. And then you have this strange sensation of remembering somebody entering your room without knocking, and then here you are. And you are in a... Do you have dark vision?
Yes.
So dark vision is... Yeah. You are in an extremely dark hole, basically. The walls and like spider web going all the way up is this like fleshy substance covered in like this pink snot like mucus over the membranes. For
Are
a
there other
second,
people in here?
there are about, let's see, 6 other cocoons.
I'm gonna cut one open. Mindful not to cut anyone inside.
As you slowly cut one of them open, at first, the memory of like this person doesn't seem you don't recognize them. Until actually, hold on, this is you. You don't recognize them. You see a young dark elven man of some sort. He is probably in his equivalent of early 20s. He's frail and wearing a nice wizard's robes. Not like super fancy, but still like well taken care of and everything. His eyes slowly flutter awake. He just like rubs his forehead. Oh, one hell of a hangover. As he like batters his eyes open a little bit and like peers at you. Oh, I don't owe any demons a deal, do I? He says with a smirk.
Not that I'm aware of. What's your name?
He rubs his head and he says, Galcerid. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. How did I get down here?
I don't know. I just woke up.
The last thing that I remember that
No, I'm terrified right now. Like, did I just get yoinked?
As he rubs his head as he like climbs out of. Last thing that I remember is drinking with. Who was I drinking with? I was drinking with Io, but I can't. There were other people there, but I don't remember who. Was it just us? There's no way the two of us drank all that.
I wasn't there, I don't know. Last thing I remember was falling asleep and then something coming into my room and then bam, I'm here. So I'm just gonna. There's 6 other. Well, no. There's 5 other people possibly here with us. Just don't do anything stupid, I guess. I'm gonna go free them.
Let me help. As he gets up and he just casts a firebolt on one of them, causing the member to like sizzle away. As like a small like greenish gray goblin falls out, and then he squints as like the goblin in like full armor like starts rubbing their head as they've fallen because their thing was a little bit suspended, and he's like, "Dormant? How did I not re-" Oh
I'm
god.
gonna run over to the next pod and open it.
Quickly, open all of them. They're people we might know. We just can't remember them, whether in the tombs. And as you open each of them, you find a very large ogre woman and a young human guy, like human like teenager, like 18, 19. He's got barely some peach fuzz on his beard, like Shaggy style. Actually, he looks a lot like Shaggy from Scooby Doo. But he's got like fighter's attire. And you find Apollo death gripping his guitar. He's actually just straight up asleep, even though you cut him open. Like he's still asleep. And the last one is actually like pushing and like moving as you cut it open. As not Ella. Anna falls out as she starts like breathing heavy. I won't. Wait.
Hey, hi. Hey, breathe.
What was your name again? Your dad's friend.
Vinthara.
Where are we?
I have no idea. I'm gonna gently punch Apollo to wake him up.
Oh. He doesn't open his eyes, but he does feel the way you punched him, and he goes, a touch of. Yep, that's Vinthara. As he slowly gets up, I recognize that bitch of a punch anywhere.
How do you remember me?
He looks around at everybody. How the hell did we get down here, guys?
Really invested kidnappers?
As just then you guys hear some sound from way above, too far up that you can really see, and through the darkness, as you hear something falling, you hear something getting caught on the membranes on its way down.
That sounds bad.
I imagine you guys get out of the way.
Yes.
As it landing in the middle is another membrane, like another one of the very freshly been like cocooned up.
Open the membrane.
Hey, Levki. You're met with total darkness and Vinthara. Oh, I did mute him. You're right. let me unmute the asshole. Hold on. All right. You talk now.
What the fuck?
Are you
What?
telling us?
What? What? Where am
Yeah,
I? What is going
that's
on?
kidnapping is the working theory.
The what?
Well, presumably we got kidnapped, taken
Oh, hey
somewhere.
there, lover boy. I see something terrible has befallen you as well. Here,
Oh
let
yeah,
me-
this asshole's here.
He starts playing Mr. Blue Sky on his guitar.
God damn it, Apollo.
Well,
Why
I for one trust our resident warlock to get us out of here.
Where's my staff?
What?
You don't have it at the moment.
Oi.
I feel like I should mention. Probably not. You know what? No, I'm not going to question it. Why? Let's just find a way out of here.
Well, the easiest way out is up, is it?
Lead on.
You all have way too much confidence in me.
Well, you have more
More
spells
what?
than me at the moment. Until we find my fucking staff.
I have about 2 spells and a dream, so don't get your hopes up.
Oh, and it would appear that everybody has to rely on me. Wonderful. I am not the leadership type. Hey, Dermot, you got any good spell slots? Slots? It's a meta joke. Ignore me. Right.
It's called the fourth wall.
As Apollo looks to one corner of the cave that none of you see anything as he says, "It's a meta joke. Ignore me."
The fuck is meta?
I have a few spells left in me. I think the last thing I remember is we were all drinking and having a good time. Where you all out buying things at the shop, and then I don't remember what happened after that. I was using my healing spells to make sure that Maggie couldn't get drunk. Nah, I was not getting drunk. Thank you for that, little buddy. Hey, so you were cheating. I'm sorry, Irving, but you can't beat me in drinking contest, even if you could. That is not the point. Seems me and Apollo have the most spell slots at the would have the most spells at the moment at our disposal. Apollo, do you know levitate? I do, but not enough for everybody, and I don't know how tall.
Looking around, is there anything that remotely looks like a door?
Absolutely
Or...
not. You guys look like you're in a deep grave.
This isn't my first time. Okay, normally you dig yourselves out of these things. Let's see.
Dig ourselves out of what?
a grave. This looks like a grave. So, typically you...
Are you telling me someone has buried us alive?
Well, no, they keep... Considering the fact that we're not currently suffocating, the answer is probably no. Can we?
So you can see that. So you can't see the top of the hole, but you can see. Consider like there's a lot of like spider webbing basically, but it's this like fleshy membrane going all the way up. So if you're careful, you can probably just climb that to get to the top.
By the way, does this like look like it's sort of something that any particular creature, monster thingy does this kind of thing?
Roll me a Arcana check.
Ooh, I can do that. That's a 21. That's really not good.
Considering the fact that you're British, you
Yeah.
you like Doctor Who, right?
This reminds me of the Silence or the yeah,
They're the same.
yeah, or the Zygon. Like a weird mix of both.
Kind of.
That's so. You know, here's what people are gonna. We're gonna take a nice, deep, calming breath. Everyone.
Apollo does so.
Thank you, Apollo. She turns and looks expectantly to everyone else.
They all look at each other a little confused before everyone takes a breath. Arvin, who is trying a little too hard, just holds his breath.
Breath, just deep breath, and you don't have to hold it. So we have been kidnapped by a particular race of doppelgangers. They particularly tend to work as assassins. The key thing is, once you take your eyes off them, you can't remember them. And they can cocoon people, like they did to us, and can wipe memories of people from their minds of others through the cocooning thing. So that's where we are. That's who's got us. How are we feeling about that?
Maggie just sighs. Right, I'm getting out of hole now. And she starts climbing up the wall.
Anyone else feel like they need to, I don't know, panic or something? Because I'd rather we do that now than when faced with them, doppelganger things, people.
Can doppelgangers be tamed? Apollo asks.
Well, I don't know.
Or are they like people? Or are they like demons?
They're like people. They're just, I think, that's not.
Damn, if they're people, then there are rules against this sort of thing. Alright. As he,
What?
who wants to be levitated? Vinthara, my queen. Of course, you're going to be levitated.
Okay. I guess that.
I'm killing a ball after we're done with this.
Lame.
I guess, yeah, it's getting teleported. Cool. Not teleported.
Well, yeah, not teleporting.
Hang around here.
As we are going to cut back to Jurgen, who has just realized the person he's talking to probably isn't Sid.
Oh boy, howdy. I am going to stab them with a stick.
Is that metaphorical or literal?
Why can't it be both? Yeah, both is good.
Sit on mute. Sit on mute.
Why? Jurgen has come to realize that shape-changer sex is the best sex.
So you are standing at the edge of the bathhouse. She's grabbed your hand and she's like letting you lead her. She's acting very strangely, and you just noticed that somebody, like notice like a limp hand, barely poking out behind like a stack of
It's behind a potted plant.
Potted plants. Potted plants. That's right.
Yeah. All right. So, what do I want to do? Okay. All right. I am going to telekinetically communicate with Xila.
Oh, that's right. That's why we had to end last time. Because Xila had left and we couldn't progress without you warning Xila. Okay, right. Xila.
Yes.
So, you feel a telepathic link be established between you and Jurgen. It's happened before, so you're used to it at this point.
Where am I right now? Last I remember, the last session I was with Phyra by a giant room on fire.
You guys are in. You guys are by the stairs. You're like in the front.
We're by the
lobby.
stairs.
You guys are at in the front lobby of the bathhouse, near the stairs that will go up, and you're currently with Sabanrab, Phyra, and Sarhorn.
If I feel this pulse, this telepathic pulse from Jurgen, I'm going to answer. Gonna let it in.
Oh yeah. Since I have been let in, I immediately psychically explode your brain. You are now dead. Yippee. All right.
Well, that's that. That's Xila. Now I am. What's his name? Philip.
No, get your ass back here.
But yeah,
Monkey, I swear to... Where did Monkey just go? No, he's still here. Clover's the one having internet issues. Anyway, yeah. The connection has been established. Please send message.
okay. Xila. We may have a bit of a problem.
Not a problem.
There's something wrong with Sid. She really, really wants to see the Jewel of Three Pairs, which I personally think is a very bad idea, and we shouldn't.
I am straight to my belt, where I'm currently wearing the jewel as essentially a belt garnish.
So here's what we're going to do. I want you to hide the jewel somewhere and then somehow create a fake. I don't know how you're going to do that, but I'm coming to you. You need to think of this quick. Hurry up. And then also, whoever you're with, send them back over to check on my room. I think there's a dead body in there.
Oh. As I received this, I immediately turned to Phyra and Sabanrab Sarhorn, and I am immediately I'm like, got a weird message from Jurgen. I need you guys to go check out Jurgen's room. I need to go do something very quickly.
Remember the rules of the...
Also, a quick reminder that I am coming for you because Sid wants me to come to you, so, you better hurry your fucking ass up.
Also, Sid can get the jewel over my dead body. I say one last thing as I go to try and make a fake.
Yeah, if I was just gonna start heading towards the room.
I turned to everyone else, and I'm like, all right, guys, I need you to go to Jurgen's room. Jurgen has tasked me with something else. So something's going down. Something's happening right now. We need to be quick.
It's not Jurgen. It wouldn't be your room. It's like the bath. It's like bath area. You just left.
No, we left our room.
No, you were in the bath. You guys were screwing in the bathhouse, like the hot tub area.
Oh.
Okay, so who am I? Okay, so I'm with Sabanrab, Phyra, and Sarhorn, right?
I already
on the stairwell.
Hold on. Yes. What were you saying, Phyra?
I said a few times I was going to the room. I was told to go to the room, so I'm going.
Oh yeah, okay.
Well, I would retcon letting everyone know that it was the sauna room or whatever it is, the bathroom.
Well, whatever room it is, going.
So, just to clarify, Jurgen, you and Sid.
I'm taking the scenic route. As long as I can give time for, yeah.
Okay. So, just to clarify, I need to make a map of this place. There are two entrances to into this, like, the central hot spring area. If you take the north entrance and then go around, then people can come in from the south entrance and go inspect to see what's going on in there.
That makes sense.
I imagine what you're doing.
I'm taking the longest route.
Okay.
My brain is not sapient enough to contemplate which route is longer. I barely understood what you just fucking said, so I'm taking the longest route. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Okay.
You're
So
gay.
who's going? Who I know. Clover is. Who else is going?
I am going with them.
Okay, Clover and sorry. Phyra and Sarhorn. All right. I want to clarify this. As, as False, Sid, and Jurgen are heading down the hallway, and Sarhorn and Phyra enter into the hot spring area, and Xila and Sabanrab are like standing in the reception area. You all kind of at the same time. You all remember Vinthara.
I have blinked like a few times.
Xila debatably remembers Vinthara.
Debatably, whatever that is.
What little you remember of Vinthara comes back to you.
I noticed over to the others, seeing if they're.
You look over to Sarhorn. Sarhorn, what's your reaction to remembering your sister?
I take a last step and I just froze in place as I grip the little toy that I got. As he just looks horrified as one mouth goes to his mouth like, oh by Gaia, like he just fall. It just hit him that, oh god, I didn't remember my own sister.
Then you guys remember. Hold on, what was his name again? Fuck.
Misty?
No, not Mistin. Mistin's dead. I mean, what?
I
Gausrid. You guys remember Gausrid?
Mistin.
And then you remember
Discount Mistin.
And then you guys remember Maggie, and Dormant, and like one after another. You remember Irving. Then you all remember, for better or worse, Apollo.
Fuck yeah, my brother.
As a little aside, Sarhorn is like, oh right, the other adventurers. I really wanted to talk to them, especially the cute. I'm sorry, what, Clover?
That explains the other rooms he's saying this in character.
Yeah. As in a little aside, Sarhorn thinks, especially the cute orc lady.
And then you remember Jurgen. You remember Anna.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure we remember Jurgen. Can we see what Jurgen's reaction to forgetting his daughter for the second time?
Yeah, Jurgen, are you good?
What?
Like, what's Jurgen's reaction to all these people start flooding back to his mind, and then the last one is his daughter, as he realizes he's forgotten her twice.
He's real fucking pissed off. Like, unnaturally pissed off.
Roll me a deception check to hide that from fake Sid.
I'm kind of hoping I fail this.
Hey, Sid, or fake Sid, roll an insight check. Not insight. Is it insight?
Of course, when I'm rolling at a +0 on something I want to fail on, I roll an 11. When every other time I roll in this goddamn game, I roll below 10. Fuck you, D&D Beyond.
You could still fail it.
I'm sorry, you're gonna get an 8.
Fuck that. I'm giving myself disadvantage and Dan can't do shit about it.
I can choose to not recognize that.
Yeah.
Have you ever considered nuh-uh?
What's Sid's passive perception?
11.
I rolled a 6 for my
Oh.
disadvantage.
So, fake Sid can tell.
11.
Fake Sid can tell that Jurgen is getting angry. Last of all, as you're like coming around the corner, like you haven't seen them yet, but you see you're almost there, Jurgen. Everybody remembers Levki.
Yeah. I was gonna have to.
Oh, that's something I wish I'd forgotten. I wish it stayed forgotten, he thinks in his mind.
What about Levki? Sorry.
You all remember Levki again.
Fuck!
Did you want to be forgotten?
Did you want to stay forgotten?
As Jurgen is going to approach and get up to the door where Xyla's in.
I never got to describe where Xila went after he got Jurgen's message.
Yeah, you do that first.
Xila turned into a bird and flew out of the bathhouse and is looking for a faraway jewelry store.
All right.
He's going to go to the other side of the city for this. Although he does feel a string of panic when he remembers Levki.
You would find actually perfect a jewelry store that's closed at the moment.
Closed jewelry store. What time is it? Like day or night?
Right now it's midday.
Midday? Alright, crowds around, so I won't break this window. If it's a closed jewelry store, I'm just going to peek in, and I'm going to see, is there anything that looks similar to the Jewel of Three Prayers? Or things that I can cobble together to make look similar to the jewel?
Make me a... Well, you can probably cobble something together. Like pull out some gems and replace them. You know, the person might not necessarily know what the Jewel of Prayers looks like.
Perfect. In that case, I don't think that occurs to me. I think that what Xila tries to do is that he tries to pick a jewel that somewhat resembles the thing on his belt as best he can. The only thing he was told by Jurgen is make a duplicate, so he's going to do his best to find one that's good for it.
Are you proficient with any tools that could be used in this situation?
I cannot access my character sheet right now, so
right.
I don't believe I have proficiency in a jeweler's check. However, I do have proficiency in nature, I believe. And I think that's my only skill that I have that could help me here. And the reason why I don't have access to my character sheet right now is that I got a new phone, and for some reason, D&D Beyond refuses to let me log into it on this phone, which is absolutely wild.
Also, for some reason, the Xila character sheet was deactivated.
Oh, that's odd. Anyways, I know that I have proficiency in nature, but I definitely know that I don't have proficiency in a jeweler's kit. So it's pretty much just Xyla's just eyeballing it.
All right, I'm checking where is all of the proficiencies listed.
They would be on the left side.
Let's see. Oh, you have Herbalism kit. Let me see. Make me a slide. Let me roll a sleight of hand check for you.
Thank you. And
Somebody else roll at a +4.
Twelve plus 4 is 16.
16? Okay. So, yeah, you're able to put together something that looks, to an untrained eye, similar enough. It's not a perfect replica. You're not making new jewelry here or anything. But it's the same color gems. It's a golden, like, amulet of some sort. It's not magical, but it should be a good enough duplicate for, long enough to jump somebody.
Fantastic. In that case, I am going to. I'm currently wearing the Jewel of Three Prayers as like a belt garnish, essentially. So I'm going to replace it with the duplicate, and I'm going to put the real jewel in a different bag of mine.
And so you're flying back now?
This time, I am opting to walk.
Ah.
In
Wait,
fact,
aren't you? Didn't you fly to like the other side of the city?
I did, and now I am opting to walk.
Ah, you're just taking your damn time, I guess.
Well, here's the thing. Jurgen said that a duplicate is needed, and so Xila hopes that duplicate won't be needed, and so he's taken his sweet time, hoping that by the time he gets there, whatever is going on there will hopefully be resolved, and he won't have to do anything about it. That's his hope.
Very, very hopeful of you.
However, I do think that his pace unconsciously quickens every so often whenever he remembers he forgot Levki.
How could you forget your boyfriend?
Exactly. Horrible. Makes him nervous. What else have he forgotten? And then he remembers more people who he forgotten, and he's like, dang.
Hold on. This music is so suspenseful, it's perfect. I have to turn it down a little bit.
Okay.
As Vinthara Levki.
Who summoned me?
You're able to get levitated. Both of you make me athletics checks to make sure that you don't start falling back into the hole, as you have to climb on the way out.
Oh, goody. I have a -2. That's an 8.
Natural 20, so 21.
Vinthara, describe how you keep, how you effortlessly get out of the hole and keep Levki from falling back into the hole.
So, very elegantly, she sort of steps out onto like the ground, glances behind her, sees Levki about to fall, and sort of just grabs him by like the scruff of his clothes and just pulls him back up. Don't fall down there. We just got you out.
But I like the hole.
It smelled like someone died down there. I don't think you liked the hole.
Unfortunately, I've been in worse.
Yeah.
At least it didn't smell like fish.
There is that.
As pretty much everybody manages to get out of the hole, but surely last one out is Apollo. You know, normally when I'm climbing out of big fleshy holes, it's a lot more fun. As he like wipes some of the grossness off of his. As you find yourself at the entrance of a cave. Like not in, like you're at the back of a tunnel. As the tunnel is like sloping upwards, the walls are very smooth, almost like water used to like run through here regularly.
Sorry, I missed that. My dog wanted to come inside my room.
How dare!
I know, right? He was scratching at the door.
Aw, how cute.
Not when everyone else is trying to sleep.
Anyway, yeah, you're at the back of the underground tunnel. The walls and floor of this tunnel are like weirdly smooth, and it looks like water used to pour through here pretty regularly. As there's still like this web, this like fleshy like webbing is still like kind of. The more you look at it, the more it reminds you of like like one of those burrowing spider dens with all the web all throughout the den.
Should probably try to leave sooner rather than later and not get caught by whoever lives here. There isn't anyone around us, is there?
No. Just you guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna start heading towards what I'm assuming is the exit. Carefully. Stealthily even.
As you guys are heading through, you find you see in the distance somebody like a humanoid shape slumped up against the wall, partially, but not completely covered in this like the viscera.
Look familiar? Or is it too hard to tell?
From this distance, it's a little bit too hard to tell.
Carefully approach.
You find Io, who has been badly beaten and bruised with her her like weapon by her side. It's been like snapped in half, the spear. As Dormit runs up, Io! Oh no. Okay, she's alive. Hold on. I got you, buddy. As he starts like casting healing spell. Might I recommend that we start looking in every direction? That way
That's
they can't sneak up on us.
Yeah. I was gonna say, you wanna just also make as little noise as possible. I would like to make sure no one's coming up behind us, so just gonna keep an eye out on the back, I think.
You're watching around you as we cut to Sarhorn and Phyra, who are entering into the sauna.
Check your. Very well. Check your sides, Phyra.
She nods. I'm assuming that Jurgen has my daggers. Fuck you. Have a gun, it's fine.
But do you have ammo?
Do I have ammo? Did I have time to buy one while catching up to the others?
Yeah, you have ammo. It's fine.
Yay! I just used the gun to whack people.
Use the gun as a melee weapon.
They never expect that.
You know what? You know what? Jurgen should do. He should take your daggers and replace them with small hand maces. Give you blunt weapons so that you can't hurt yourself.
It toys like a fake pirate sword. This is funny. Anyway, yeah, we're going to the bathhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Both of you roll perception checks.
Okay.
You bitch asses better roll good.
Seven and 23.
Who rolled the 7?
Who do you think?
You?
Yes.
Okay, so you're completely distracted by the fact that you now remember your sister lives and exists.
I'm such a shitty brother.
Oh God! Don't fall into the depression. It's my job.
You don't like to hog it all.
As however, Phyra, you find Sid's unconscious body, unconscious, not dead, behind a stack of potted plants in the corner.
I was going to look around with a 23 on a roll, seeing if there's anyone else here before she.
You don't see anyone else here.
Okay, she's gonna go over to the bar plants and by waking. If a shake doesn't work, then a punch will.
The Sid, this is your choice. Do you wake up when you're punched in the face?
I'm contemplating chaos.
Mm.
Nah, I'm just gonna do it. She'll wake up temporarily, just enough to mumble, like look up at Phyra and mumble. Little sparrow, and pass out again.
Lyra's pupils just shrink as she hears that. Physically freezes, and yet Sarhorn, you just see her like punch
Out of character.
for a second.
Out of character. What in the actual fuck did you just say?
Little sparrow.
Yeah.
You said little sparrow.
No. I know what you said, but excuse the fuck out of me. What you?
But yeah, you see Phyra.
Pardon my French, but what the fuck?
Sarhorn, what are you gonna do now? Phyra's frozen. When she did succeed for like 2 seconds.
Yeah, no. I'm also just like standing there looking at that, like, what just happened?
You're just gonna stand there like, oh, this is interesting. I wonder where my sister is.
So we cut from that chaos to Sabanrab, who is by himself in the lobby.
I thought that was you with the Levki.
No?
Oh, well, you had said Sabanrab and Levki are left behind in the... And maybe Levki's just passed out napping on the couch.
No, wasn't.
No. Sabanrab and Xila were in the lobby.
Oh, that's
Xila
right.
left.
Yep.
Yeah.
My bad.
Xila left to go find a replacement, a copy for the Jewel of Three Prayers. As you're standing in the lobby, and Jurgen and Jurgen and Sid walk in. It's not hard to tell that you're not in a good mood.
Walking in from where?
One of the side doors that leads to a hallway that connects to a bunch of like massage rooms and stuff like that. That eventually loops around to the dining hall.
Hello, guys. How are you doing?
We're fine.
Okay. Just fine.
You seem a little on edge from coming from massages, or you come from somewhere else?
We were just having a bath, actually.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to suggest a relaxing bath to help you relax, but it doesn't seem to have worked. Is everything okay? Everyone's a little on edge today.
We're looking for Xila. Where is he?
Is Xila in the room?
No, he left. He turned into a boat and flew out the building.
He points to a window. Xila went out there.
Oh, that's not normal for him, now is it?
True, I've never seen him fly out the window before, but there it is. A lot of strange things happening.
Where did Phyra and where did Phyra go?
Oh, they booked it to some place. They were told, "Hey, Jurgen wants you to go check this out." Oh, okay. So they checked it out, and I'm just sitting here trying to figure out what everyone's doing.
Sid kind of like eyes. What did you? What? When did you tell Phyra to go do?
Well, no, he wasn't here. No, Jurgen was not here. He just apparently remembered something. Hey, Jurgen said this, go do this. So, Jurgen was with you. What are you talking about?
Well,
deception shit.
No, he's being genuine.
Well, Sab is
I know.
Hold on, quick. While Sab is trying to do that, Jurgen's gonna immediately telepathic link with
Did not one.
Are you saying deception?
Is immediately going to telepathic link with Phyra, and he's going to say, "Please tell me you're at the bath area." Jurgen's going to say, "Are you sure it's her?"
Well, she woke up a bit and said something I'm gonna need to talk to her about later, but pretty sure it's her. She woke up for about 3 seconds after being punched in the face.
Biggest.
Okay.
Biggest.
Is everything alright?
No. Get
I'm
into the
sorry.
main hall
What?
now.
What?
Main hall. Do you want me to wake Sid up first or just carry her?
Get ready to kill a bitch.
Oh, there it is. Well, you better give me my daggers when I get there. Ah. Yes, I was just gonna turn to Sarhorn. Well, you're gonna help me carry her, what? Gonna try waking her up as we go to the hallway. Jurgen wants to get ready to kill a bit. Okay. Tom, I swear to fucking God.
Tom,
you don't get elevated music.
I am here.
Did you hear what
But then,
Byron said? Are you gonna help me carry her? Gonna try waking her up as we go. We need to go to the hallway, get ready to kill a bit.
he rubs his eye. Yeah, sorry, just a bit distracted. As he goes and grabs Sid.
Yep, gonna start making our way to the hallway as I was just gonna keep trying to wake her up because Sid could kill a bitch for us.
Yeah. I follow. I follow Fire as I said. Who are we gonna kill?
I don't know yet, but Jurgen sounded pissed off, so I can only imagine.
Sure.
Oh, he also asked if this was really Sid, so that might play into it.
Titus.
yes.
Divine Sense. As an action, you can detect good and evil until the end of your next turn. You can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell or know the location of any celestial thing undead within 60 feet that is not behind cover. You can use this feature 6 times per long rest. I cast Divine Sense. What does this one smells like?
The Sid that's in front of you? The Sid that's
Yeah.
like passed out?
Yeah.
It's Sid.
Okay. Okay. So, Clover, you said that this might not be the real Sid.
But I said that Jurgen asked if it was the real Sid, so that might play into it.
You see how Sarhorn's eyes go become draconic for a second. He looks at the scene that he's carrying right now, and he says, "I can assure this is the one."
Well, that's good at least. Now, Sid, wake the fuck up. Yeah, she's just walking. This Sarhorn help carrying her. She's just trying to shake her awake.
In the sunlight.
Do you think dropping her will wake her up?
In the process of trying to wake Sid up, they give permanent brain damage.
We dropped on a head, yes, about a minute ago.
Not on her head.
Sarhorn raises a hand and then lowers it down and says, "Phyra, can you smack her? I cannot bring myself to do that."
I already tried to wake her up for a few seconds. You know what? Hold her still. Yeah, she's gonna hit her again, but harder.
Yeah, no, you wake the fuck up at this point. You just got fucking no. This is Phyra. Phyra chose violence today. Phyra punches you in the gut.
Yeah,
In the plate armor?
The plural rub.
Yes.
You know,
Okay.
you think Fire cares about the pain?
Okay.
Is this what happened?
Or actually, you wouldn't have been wearing your plate armor because you got nabbed while you were getting so you would have just barely have put on your clothes when you got nabbed.
Oh no.
Doppelganger
Goodbye.
probably got your armor.
Goodbye, Steve.
Yeah, you wake up.
Wait, your armor is clothes though. Your armor can turn into clothes.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
get your original armor and then your outfit.
Well, she would have been wearing her new armor. So she doesn't have her shield, either of her swords or her crossbow?
No.
Fuck.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, you wake up.
When she gets punched, there's like a ripple effect across her entire body. And I kinda want Phyra to notice something.
Okay. Do I have to roll for this, or is this just going to
Pull
be
back
okay?
the chaos just a little bit. Just a little bit. Pull it back a little bit.
Alright. Ignore it then.
Okay.
Fuck, my brain was on autopilot.
Lol.
Hey. Oh god. Phyra. What happened? Why do we have
Not
faith?
much to explain. You're in the hallway. Get ready to kill a bitch. And you might as well use this. She gives you her crossbow. Or her shoulder.
Okay. What are we? What? Just lead the way. Tell me who to kill, but I don't know what we're doing.
Yes, I was going to inform what she knows, like a short version as they go to the hallway.
Ah. Okay. Wait, real shit? There's another me? Hold on. Oh god. Not again.
No, hold the fuck. You know what? Later. This is a later issue.
You can't tell if
But
she was joking about the not again thing.
that she, after what was just said earlier, she doesn't know anymore. Just go to the hallway.
Yeah, we're going.
Now, listen. I know that you two are having a hard time with the kids, and there's a lot of people here, but you just got back together again. Take this time, get to know each other, spend some more time in the baths, you know?
Sid, as he looks over, he just kind of like puts like one arm on her hip and then the other arm on her other hip, and he just kind of looks her in the eye. Do you trust me?
Of course I do. More than anyone.
Good.
See, now that's nice. Shall I leave you to your privacy?
He suplexes her. Full on, using raw physical strength, not even bothering with his psionic shit. Grips his hands into the sides of her torso, swings her over his head, and flattens her skull into the floorboard.
That's his bedroom technique I'm not familiar with. Yeah, Sabanrab's stunned. He did not expect that.
Yeah, that's the way pandas procreate, remember?
Yeah, no.
That's so funny. I'm just sorry, he's just fucking suplex a bitch.
Yeah, completely unexpected.
As he begins to slowly get himself back up, I don't know who the fuck you are, but the real Sid would never let me take the lead. As he begins to draw his weapon.
Let's be honest, Jurgen. Also, she won't trust you. You'll be like a grain of salt.
As I'm assuming this is when everyone else shows up.
Yeah, it would be.
Guns are blazing.
You guys see a Sid whose head is currently stuck in a floorboard. It's just
their body has like fallen backwards, and they're currently like trying to pull their head out of the floor.
Should I just run over and shoot in the back of the head? You know what? Long. Let's do that. If I runs over seeing this,
all guns blazing.
Just pulls the gun out, shoots in the back of the head.
Oh, fuck.
You guys don't care about answers. I see how.
No, we do not. Holy shit.
Okay. Jordan, I understand DM stuff and how things can
No,
do it. I love the idea of the chicken just popping its head out of the ground only to get absolutely fucking domed.
You know what? Because of that, as soon as it pops its head out of the ground, Phyra slides across the floor, the gun hits the forehead and just back.
I will now post what this thing looks like after it's dead, as it's laying on the ground, bleeding out this. Its blood is like a light pink.
Oh, it's like the anime.
Oh, we killed it?
You shot it in the fucking forehead.
Oh, I thought we were gonna like, you know, I didn't realize this was gonna be cinematic. Base.
Surprise!
That's why Jordan said, I see you don't want answers.
That's what it looks like, not with the weapons.
It's ugly.
I don't feel bad.
Tori, say the thing. Say the funny thing in response to Phyra immediately like sliding over and shooting him in the head.
What funny? I've been up for 2 days. What funny thing?
The surprise.
Oh, no. No.
Oh.
Next time.
Surprise, motherfucker.
So, what is that, and why were you banging it in the bathhouse?
You were
What?
doing what now?
Jurgen, your taste
You know what? Maybe I should go to the kitchen and get some food ready, and you guys talk it out some more. Yes, that's what you guys are good at, I think.
No, you stay. No, you stay.
Lord, that's so fucking funny.
Yeah, no, Sabanrab, perhaps you should stay, because he might need a healer after this. You were doing what?
Oh, no. It was with you, Sid.
Oh, okay. Well, Sabanrab didn't know. That's why he'll still stand. I'll still stand by that.
I'm clarifying for Sid.
Okay.
With Sid.
Oh, yeah, no, I know, but also, Sab said the thing, so...
Jurgen, you better run.
Well, he assumes it since he came from the bathhouse or from the massage area. I don't know.
He looks down at the dead creature. He looks down at the hole in the floor. Completely like he just kind of like looks at that and he's like, yes, I smashed it. I battered its head into the floor.
Yes, that.
But that wasn't in the bathhouse. That was
So-
in the hall.
More important question. When did you get got? And oh, now I see what you mean.
I don't remember.
Please tell me it was after.
The last thing I remember was us, and then I was outside and Phyra punched me so hard that woke me up.
But we were done the last time you remember, right? You were putting your clothes back on.
Jurgen's really scared. It's like, please come for him.
Please, God, please don't have me fuck this thing.
Yes, don't worry. It was what, the third, fourth time? Yes, we were done.
Right. Okay, good.
I don't need to know your guys' steps, so I can move on.
As the next thing you guys hear, hold on, let me change the music for this.
Wait a minute, there were 5 times.
Look, I know you guys are having a hard time right now. You know, you've got your kids, you've got all these people, you know, and you've got these strange dynamics going on. But now's a good time to work some of this out, yes?
I saw what you did. Oh, it's time. I'm sorry.
I really don't think this is a good time to work this out.
It's always a good time to work with your partner, even if you're on a mission.
So that's the last one that exists, right? Like,
What, that thing on the floor?
yeah,
As
it's
you
dead.
guys
There's no more.
hear the distinct sound. Hey Levki, how many spell slots you got left?
Two.
Let's see. How many spell slots do I have left? I had used
Two.
None, according to what's on my sheet, plus an additional one of each from the grimoire.
Oh, wonderful. You guys hear a fireball.
By the way, Dan, did we
Enjoy.
long rest after the Santa thing?
After the what?
After the
No.
Santa thing.
No.
This was instantly after.
Oh, okay.
I were here, so I was like, for the first time, I'm happy to hear it. So she's gonna run towards me. She heard fireball.
Just as you guys are heading that way, Xila, you're almost back to the bathhouse. Roll me a perception check.
And a dex save.
Would if I could.
Oh, right. Okay. Hold on. Thank you for reminding me. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. How did you get a plus 10 to perception? Jesus.
I'm sorry, what?
He has a plus 10 to perception.
I'm sorry, what?
So, I rolled a 15 for you, so that says what, a 25?
Yeah.
He has a passive perception of 20.
A what?
Passive perception of 20.
I'm sorry, what?
Xila sees all and knows all. Don't ask how, just know it's a thing.
No, we ask how.
I didn't even try. It's because I have a plus 5 in wisdom and I'm proficient in a perception, and I have a good luck stone, which gives me plus 1 to everything.
Nice.
Yeah, plus 5 from wisdom, plus 4 from proficiency, plus 1 from the luck stone.
You should take the observant feat.
I don't want to.
Great.
Oh, jeez.
Do it. Be genuinely terrifying.
Don't kill us, please.
So
Yes, kill us.
as you're walking through the city, it's midday. There's lots of people. You're almost there. A few people have bumped into you on the way. You immediately notice somebody, a halfling from the looks of it, bumps into you, and the fake you just made, gone.
I continue walking as if nothing happened.
As you get back to the bathhouse, just as everybody's coming out of the basement. You guys see Maggie is carrying Io, badly injured, but not as badly as she was injured when she was first found. I imagine Vinthara just fucking tackle hugs Sarhorn.
Yeah, no, Sarhorn doesn't even get a chance to do anything, react or anything. It's full speed, intercontinental ballistic Vinthara.
Anna also tackle hugs her parent. She doesn't even stop. She just runs towards mom.
She
She's actually looks like she's gonna start crying.
Sarhorn probably gets knocked over.
Yeah. Sarhorn just reacts at that. He looks at Vinthara. Oh, by the gods, Bean, as he hugs you back.
Phyra runs over to Levki and instead of a tackle, she just lifts him up and tightly hugs him.
Anna tackle hugs into her parents, like grabbing onto both of you. I fought back. I wasn't gonna let them just take me. I'm so glad I'm back. It was dark.
Ted just kind of looks at Jurgen for a second before comforting their daughter. Just hugs, pat pat.
I woke up
Apollo and
somewhere
Vinthara got
awful.
me out.
It was awful. It smelled.
And then Levki blew up the wall.
That feels like Levki with that.
What can I say? I have an explosive personality.
As you say that, you get tackled too in a hug.
Apollo looks over to Vinthara. It's a shame our first date was so sticky.
She grins. Normally, I do get taken out to nicer places.
I do intend normally. This is a fancy city.
Vinthara.
You'll have to... Sorry, ignore my brother. You'll have to show me around.
He has a twinkle in his eye as like oh shit, I got a shot?
Vinthara has this like shit-eating grin on her face.
I put my hand on Vinthara's mouth. I move her a bit to the side and I say, Vinthara, you're my sister and I love you a lot. And I will let you do whatever you want with your love life. What I will not let you do is date a bard.
I will not let you date a bard.
I'm gonna say this out loud. Fuck it. This is now in character. I thought you were gay.
Vinthara bites Sarhorn's hand. She has sharp teeth.
God damn it.
Sexuality is fluid.
Honestly, fair enough. Same here.
Out of character. It's only fluid when Apollo's in the whoa, 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 whoa.
I will.
Fluid if let it be.
I'm really down in the kitchen, Titus.
You guys want to go
Jurgen does a mind sweeper.
Do I have the
everyone is in fact who they say that.
Actually,
everybody is the imposter except for me.
No, everyone's normal except for you.
Here's the funny thing.
What's the difference?
Levki has a ring of mind shielding. Nobody can read his mind.
I have a question.
Yes.
Ask away.
We just remembered a bunch of people. I don't know what the fuck happened to you guys, but what if there's more people?
I look at the scatterbrained, let's say, creature in the floor. I'm like, if there are, maybe we shouldn't have been so rush.
Yes. Sorry, 1 second. Be right back.
What the fuck was that noise? Oh my god, you scared the crap out of me.
We won the Super Bowl.
Either means like, is there more people we forgot?
I mean, who killed it?
I did.
I point at Phyra.
Irving just like puts his hand on his hips. Well, it's a little late to be having second guesses now.
Nobody can cast Speak to the Dead.
I will say, we didn't notice any other sacks.
Apollo snickers at sacks.
Vinthara punches him in the shoulder.
All right. One, I got a question sets actually. Two, I didn't know that answers my question. This thing doesn't need to be allowed to answer that. She gets it.
That's why I'm asking. Is someone here able to cast Speak with the Dead? Also, Titus, do I have the Twin Snake staff with me?
You do, yeah.
Okay.
I'll speak with your mother.
No, they are alive. We'll tell you
No, they're
later.
not.
Yes, they are. Vidara, check magical
Yeah.
items. Sarhorn takes something
Investigate
off.
item stats. Look at Twin Serpent staff.
Already
Twin
mark it.
serpent staff.
Already mark it. Sarhorn will take something from his bag and offer it to
Oh.
you. Happen. And also with the staff, there's a doll. It's the
There's a
same that.
doll.
Yeah, Titus. Which one was it? The one that Vinthara had when she was a children, correct? Is that what you told me?
Oh yeah, it's one of Vinthara's. Oh my god, I just realized. Vinthara.
Yeah.
Minthara. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
What was it? Wintercrest, Tori?
Yeah, it's Wintercrest, as that is one of the dolls that she lost when she was a kid.
Happy Wintercrest.
How did you? How did you?
There's a big tie. It's a weird story. I don't even think long. It's a weird way to say it. It's just. I'll tell you later.
He takes it and sort of like she puts him in a bag, and she will hug him later when not in the presence of company. She will do that later.
Well, you know how Dad used to tell us about Chris Sprinkle. Father.
Yeah.
Well, he's real. And yeah. So is Krampus. And we might have.
They got their ass beat by Krampus.
Yes, we.
These motherfuckers made me miss Christmas. I am so mad.
No.
I love Christmas.
Christmas.
Whatever you guys call it.
You mean Winter's Crest?
Yeah, that one.
I just said the name. Titus.
Okay.
This is Apollo. He absolutely is going to call it Christmas.
I like
Apollo
the sound
can
of
break
Christmas
before
more.
Be right back.
Apollo isn't breaking the fourth wall. Apollo just straight up ignores the fourth wall.
What's the fourth wall?
Does he know?
Exactly.
Does he know I'm calling him a bitch out of character?
Yes.
He's a
Does he know that I'm rooting for him out of character? And in character. Right.
What are we,
So
yeah.
what are we doing?
Dealing with more shapeshifters like this? I kick a bit at that corpse.
Are you sure? Because have we seen more of them?
Oh yeah. Well, actually, no. You won't see more of them because you forget that they're there the moment you look away.
Yes.
How
Oh,
would
right.
you know?
I'm just gonna keep looking at
How
it
do I
again.
know? Because I'm smart.
Oh,
I was
right.
just staring
I
this
mean,
thing down.
fair. I was more so kind of asking where you learned it from. Also, what were you saying, Vera?
Look.
I was just staring this thing down after being told when you look away you forget about it.
Well, it's clearly not very effective when it's already dead.
I think it's
And
already
I'm not
dead, Phyra. Phyra, I think you're good. Phyra, I think you can look away now.
Somebody other than Jurgen come up with a plan.
Does anyone know what the unseen hunger is? Does that ring any bells?
Does it ring the bell? Could I roll for it?
Better roll for it too,
Anybody can,
Titus.
anybody here can roll me an Arcana check. Or no, religion check.
I will also roll.
A religion check.
15.
Yes.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Religion.
12 plus 7. That's a 19.
Oh, that's a nat 1. That's a 7. So I don't know. I'm distracted.
That's a 15, Titus.
18.
Okay. 18.
Dirty 20.
Nice.
You guys have all heard of there's a cult. Mostly along like the island chains, but it's starting to grow larger in the Dwendalian Empire that worships a minor idol, just referred to as the that is referred to as the unseen hunger. According to the people who worship the unseen hunger, it traverses the land and it claims the lives of any that it deems unworthy, and those people just simply stop to have ever existed. They don't just disappear. People forget they ever existed. Any memory of them is scoured from the world. The cult of the unseen hunger, normally act in accordance to they ironically enough, they function very strongly as assassins and thieves for hire. But whenever they're doing religious stuff, they're essentially going through communities and quietly determining who is unworthy so that they can try to direct the hunger towards prey. Kind of like Silver Surfer and Galactic.
Well, shit. I definitely heard of it.
Of course, all the major religions, people who worship the deities, they deny that there's any such thing as the unseen hunger. It's just a bunch of crazy people. There is no God. There is no like powerful beholder or anything that's doing this. It's not a thing. It's not real. The party will realize that in order to the race is on. This is stuff that you guys would recognize because I think that I've left you guys a little bit out of character. These guys clearly wanted the amulet. Xila, you know, that somebody grabbed the fake amulet, which means that whoever it is thinks they have the amulet. So the race is on to try to get to Alexian, which means you need the help of one of the authoritative groups in the city in order to get to Alexian, or at least find out where he would be. So tomorrow you should all figure out who you go meet with people and figure out what you're going to do as far as that is concerned.
Do we know our options in that regard?
Yes, actually. It would be you spent enough time in the city at this point. You spent a couple of days. You would definitely have known.
Am I
Ladies
okay
and gentlemen,
to go now? Because it's
late.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find where in the book, because I know that there's a spot that literally just talks about specifically the other factions. There it is. Okay. So there's the allegiance of all sight, which is essentially a large academy of mages and sorcerers and so forth in the city, of researchers and academics that have been studying Kolero, which is the sunken underwater city in the large aquatic reservoir on Kolero, and have been trying to get more access to it for academic purposes. There is the Consortium of the Vermilion Dream, which are basically a small group of mad scientists / cultists who are obsessed over Ruidium. It does not take long to realize Aloysia from Bazazan was a member of the Consortium of the Vermilion Dream.
oh, I remember she existed.
All of those are words.
There are cult mystics. They have they accept membership from like-minded souls from across Exandria. The Consortium of the Vermilion Dream focuses on studying the magic described in folklore that has been dismissed as fanciful or by mere proper institutions. The group takes the name from its foremost object of fascination, the Moon of Ruidus, the ruddy moon of Exandria that is fabled to bestow ill fortune on suffering. I imagine Levki hearing that there's an entire group of people who are very fascinated with and not turned away by the hexes and negative superstitions around Ruidus. He might be interested in that group. The Library of the Cobalt Soul is a
organization that is based around the worship. Well, not necessarily worship, but they are based around the teachings of the Knowing Mistress, which is to collect knowledge and the truth. And so, as such, outwardly, the Cobalt Soul has many libraries in many different major locations around the world. However, less publicly. In fact, I would say most of us probably don't even know about this. I don't think Xila knows about this. But there is also a subsect of the Cobalt Soul that work as sort of essentially as like self-serving spies and no, spies is the right word. As spies who go out and try to expose as people who try to expose corruption and wrongdoing and bring all the horrible stuff that people in different governments or cults and bring them out into the light of the day in order for these things to no longer be secret. And so that's basically the Cobalt Soul has multiple functions, but its primary one is the acquisition and sharing of knowledge.
here's the plan for next week, everybody. We're going to start at 2 p.m. PST to help the Brits. And the group is we're gonna see if we're gonna unless you guys come up with a solid, like everybody agrees that they want to go to go talk to one of these groups over any of the others, the group will split into 3 and go talk to each of the groups and then compile together and figure out what they want to do.
So he's subscribed to our anime channel, and so he's watching to see us on our adventures.
Yeah, exactly. He's a subscriber, and he would like to see how the story can